Happy Saturday and welcome to the Weekend Weird Files. Today I'm bringing you recent odd headlines from around the globe, and at least one of them might give you a little smile. It's the eve of Halloween, so I hope you've got your costumes ready and your candy bowls full.
When weird stuff happens, you'll hear it here. You may not hear about it first here, but you'll still hear about it. And now your Weekend Weird Files host, Andrea Lee.
Well, our first story comes to us today from Colorado, where a hiker wandered off the trail they were using and became lost. The hiker, who remains unnamed, set out on the morning of October 18th to hike Mount Elbert on the South Trailhead. But when they didn't return by evening, members of LCSAR set out to search, but they couldn't find the hiker. Well, the search was called off the next day when the hiker returned to the lodge that they were staying at around 9:30 that morning. The search team had tried several times to call the hiker on their cell phone, but the hiker said they didn't answer because they didn't recognize the number. I have to say that would be me, because if I don't know the number, I don't answer. But now, as funny as that sounds, in the hiker's defense, they didn't know that the search team was out looking for them. Now, the search team has a word of advice for hikers. If you're overdue according to your itinerary and you start getting repeated calls from an unknown number, please answer the phone. Now, in Germany, this one's a little bit... well, it's a lot more serious, but in Germany, an electrician is on trial for murder in the death of a man and mutilating several others by performing surgery illegally on their genitals. 66-year-old man says that he performed the surgeries at the men's request and says that he offered sexual services on a sadomasochist website to help pay off some of his bills. Later, he expanded his services to performing surgery on his kitchen table, and he told his patients that he was medically trained and he was a professional. Well, between July 2018 and March 2020, he castrated or partially amputated the genitals of 8 men, but he denies responsibility for the death of the one man who died after he operated on him. And our last story, a frightening clown is terrorizing people in the UK seaside town of Kent. To be more exact, the man is dressed as Pennywise, the clown from Stephen King's novel, It. And it's been caught on camera terrorizing people, and he's becoming a bit of a celebrity too. He's been spotted in random places, and he has a Facebook page where he dares followers to come find him. In one post, he said, "If you're not too scared, remember they all float down here. Remember, keep your eyes peeled." Now, in videos on his page, he's been seen banging on the windows at pubs, scaring motorists, and even waving at the police. People are afraid to leave their homes and are even saying that they hate Halloween. Now, I have to admit that the clowns scare me, but I'm not going to go so far as to say that I hate Halloween. All right. Well, that's it for today. Wrapping it up. I have to get ready for our little trick-or-treaters, and you guys have a great Saturday, and don't forget to come back tomorrow for a whole new episode.